What's up, y'all? Daryl Rostick Smart Shooters. Today we are out here talking about my new concealed carry gun, the P365XL. The P365XL, I gotta say, is the most perfect, complete concealed carry handgun that I've ever had the chance to own. All right, it replaced my Glock 19. And that says a lot because I am what some people would consider a Glock boy or a Glock fanboy. I live up to it. I own it. I think Glock makes great weapons. Glock makes amazing weapons. And this has replaced my Glock 19 as my EDC. So, let's jump in. Let's dive in. Get this review going, all right? See y'all when I'm on the range. Now, before I proceed with this video, let me show you that this firearm is clear. It's very important to clear your firearms. Alright, let's talk about it. The perfect concealed carry gun. This is the Sig Sauer P365XL. Alright, just to give you some quick rundown stats. We got a barrel of 3.7 inches. Overall length is 6.6 inches. The width is 1.1. Total weight, empty mag, you got 20.7 ounces. All right. Capacity, 12 plus 1. Or you can get the extended mag with 15 plus 1. And I gotta say, this extended mag does not look goofy in the gun at all. You know how some guns tend to look goofy when you throw an extended mag in them. This one actually looks beautiful. So let's talk about it. I've been carrying it for about 20 days now. Let's talk about what I like and what I don't like. So here's what I like about it. Here's some of the pros. The pros is that it came pre-cut for a red dot. It did come with a rear sight, and it came with a plate that in order to take that rear sight off, you have to take the slide off, go underneath, and there's 2 screws that you have to remove off that slide. All right, once you take that off, the back slide and the plate comes on. Then you just take the Romeo 0 screws, which is the red dot that this is designed for, and then attach. Beautiful gun. Beautiful, beautiful gun. You gotta forgive me if I got the sniffles. It's a cold day in Michigan, but nonetheless, I'm out here because I love this gun. You guys gotta get this gun, all right? This is the best concealed carry gun on the market right now. Another reason this gun is a favorite of mine is because of just simply how light it is. Again, with an empty mag, you're looking at 20.7 ounces. In comparison to my old carry gun, which is the Glock 19 Gen 4, that was 23.65 ounces. So roughly 3 ounces lighter than my Glock, with almost the same amount of capacity and in a much smaller frame. Another one of the pros to this is the high vis sights that they put on the front. Sig sights are beautiful. I love these high vis sights, especially when shooting in the dark. They definitely have a nice glow to them. One of my favorite features about this gun. Another added benefit is the increased velocity and sight radius. All right, so we got a longer barrel, which means we got more burn time. definitely can feel the difference. If those of you guys who have the P365, the small difference definitely helps. And if you got the SAS that's got the trippy sights on the back, this is a big step up from that. Increased velocity and sight radius, definitely an added benefit. And of course, the biggest benefit to me is that extended mag changes this to a 15+1. In my eyes, you cannot beat that in this small package that have 15 rounds plus one. Enough said. All right, let's talk about the cons. There definitely are some cons, believe it or not. The first one is that this grip is very small in my hand. All right, I wish it was a little wider, came out a little further. It is very small in my hand. Now, that being said, I don't think it's too small. I just would have preferred it to be a little bigger for the big giant Sasquatch hands that I have. The other con is that you lose your rear sights when you add the red dot. So Sig on the Romeo Zero red dot has these two little bumps here that are supposed to act as rear sights, which is okay, but as opposed to like the Canik that I had, the TP9SC, it came with those battle ready sights where I could still use the rear sights and the red dot. This not so much. All that being said, those are the only two cons I see. Again, not having rear sights once I added the red dot, and then the small hand grip is definitely a con for me. However, to have as much firepower as my Glock 19, as many rounds, and to be this much smaller, yeah, this is the perfect carry gun, guys. Pandemic pricing for this gun actually wasn't too bad. Again, the red dot was already mine. I was running it on my Canik TP9 Elite SC, but pandemic pricing, I paid about $600 for it. It did not come with the 15 round mag. It just came with two 12 round mags. And I chose to go out and buy the 15 round mag, which was $49.99. And then the red dot, you can get a Romeo Zero red dot for roughly about $170. Unfortunately, I did not. I had to pay pandemic pricing on it, which was about $220. But that's because I chose not to shop around. I wanted what I wanted when I wanted it. And so, boom, here we are. But enough of this talking. Let's take it out on the range and see what it does. One more shot.